Whatever I hatch, I trade for and adopt me. Inside of these eggs is a mystery plush. So let's open this up and find out what the first pet that we're trading for is. We're going to be opening a total of 4 different eggs in this video and trading for everything that we hatch. So let's start off with this Aussie egg, which I've already started to open. We could probably get like a kangaroo or a turtle, but I'm not sure they even make plushies of those. So let's open this up and find out what the first of the 4 pets is going to be. It's a little dog, but this isn't the regular dog, obviously, since it's from an Aussie egg. This is a dingo from Adopt Me Series 3 plushies. So that's actually a relatively easy pet to go and trade for. This pet doesn't have that much demand. Let's go and join a server and find out what happens. My goal is to spam in the chat that I'm trading and looking to go and get a dingo. My trades are turned on, so I'm really hoping that someone who goes and trades me actually owns one of these pets. Although a dingo is actually a relatively easy pet to get, it's actually pretty old, so not many people will have one in their inventory. The first person who traded me didn't actually have the pet. This person, let's have it. That is definitely not a dingo. That's 100% a sandwich. Currently, I'm pretty sure no one in the server actually has a dingo, so we might actually be struggling. We're gonna have to swap into some different servers maybe. Oh no, someone just gave me a bicycle. If you give someone a vehicle, there is a big glitch inside of Adobe at the moment. Let's actually go and test this out. If I just give someone else a bicycle, let's see what will happen. Will it just go and crash them out? Yeah, they're down there now. They're gone. Should probably even find out what I'm gonna go and offer for it first as well. So it comes from the Aussie egg, and the rarity is an uncommon, so maybe I could offer like 2 commons from the Aussie egg for it potentially. Did just get sent a trade request. I've been saying only trade me if you have a dingo. Let's find out if they have one. We just got sent a trade request, but do they actually own a dingo? Probably not. The majority of people are just going and trading me and not actually having the pet. For example, this person who's trying to go and trade their Frostclaw. So we're going to decline that. Check on the next trade, see if they have anything. Unfortunately, they do not have one. They asked what they could get for a Mega Flower-Red Unicorn. I don't know. Oh my goodness, I've just found someone who has added 3 dingoes. That has taken 12 minutes. They just said, I got 3. That's insane. It took this long. I'm gonna ask, what do they want for one of them? This is an uncommon. So far, I've added the Bakaniku, which is the common from the new event. We're gonna go and overpay by giving them a Summer Walrus, which is a strange old rare pet. And also the Bakaniku. This is worth pretty much 2 dingoes. I do realize that theirs is actually a full grown, so maybe that's useful for someone. Not really me, as we're not trying to make a neon, but there we go. We successfully were able to get the first pet, a regular old dingo. Now we've successfully traded away the Aussie dingo pet, it's time to open up the next egg. I'm thinking we're going to go and save this egg right until the end because I'm really hopeful for what could be inside. But the next egg, we have an ocean egg. I like that each egg is actually designed for what pets are going to be inside of it. This is a pretty cool looking shaped egg. Let's open this up and see what we go and get. Okay, what is a good ocean pet? A shark. Inside is a narwhal. Or, oh, nope, that's not a narwhal. There is no horn on it. This is just a regular dolphin. Here we go in all of its glory. The little dolphin. It's pretty cool. Pretty nice. Let's go trade for one. I think this is going to be extremely easy. Again, it's like a common pet. But I guess maybe finding someone who has it might be a little bit harder than you think. Because it's an older pet, it's not in the game, it's been out of the game for a long time, so I don't actually know how many of this pet exist. This person said that they have a dolphin, so I've just gone and sent them a trade. Imagine if the first person, oh my goodness, the first person that we trade actually has a dolphin. So this is the uncommon pet from the ocean egg. What I'm going to go and offer them is a ladybug. Now this is a pet that costs you Robux, we're definitely overpaying for these pets. But we would prefer to be overpaying than underpaying. This is a 200 Robux-ish pet for a regular dolphin that is an uncommon. I think that is a pretty good deal if I say so myself. I'm shocked we were able to find someone on the first person that we traded. Most of the time, if I say, does someone have a pet, they're normally pranking me and just don't actually have the pet. Successfully, let's hit confirm. This is probably the biggest overpay you will ever see for a dolphin. This is probably not a good deal for me, but we managed to get one. Well, goodbye to this little dude. We've successfully traded him. Let's go put him into an egg. And by the way, all of these come with little codes, which is fun. I don't know why this one says eggnog. Oh, I dropped it. You know, we'll never know what that code did. The next egg is a purple egg. A purple egg is what they did in like series 1 and 2 when they couldn't be bothered to go and design all of the various eggs, meaning whatever inside of this is just a mystery thing that you typically can't get out of an egg, like a promo pet or something that'll cost you bucks. So let's open this up and find out what is inside. Is it a penguin? Because you can't hatch a penguin. It is, oh my goodness, I got like 1,000,000 toucans. Obviously, this is a star rewards pet. You cannot go and hatch this out of any single egg, which is why you go and get it out of a purple egg. Because you have to go and log into Adopt Me every single day for a specific amount of days to go and get the star rewards of this pet. Now, I actually do really like this plushie. I do like collecting little plushes, and I think that the toucan is a pretty satisfying Adopt Me pet, and I kind of like this one. So I think this one will be pretty fun to trade for. Again, easy pet to get. I might even be able to go and claim one myself, but obviously we have to go and trade for it. Now we need to ask for a toucan pet. I think the majority of people will probably have a toucan. Oh my goodness, I literally just hit 403, which means I can go and claim my own toucan. But unfortunately, I still have to trade for one. So on a technicality, I guess I can trade a toucan for a toucan, right? This person just said that they have a toucan, and they actually do. On a technicality, I make up the rules here. I just claimed my own toucan, so I can trade a toucan for a toucan. And then I will add a massive gift. It's just like an added bonus, because like, what's the point of trading a pet for the same pet? I say this is a pretty good deal. I have no idea why we are giving a bonus massive gift, but hey, we're technically trading for a toucan. We just had to use a toucan and a bonus item to be able to go and get it. And let's cross that one off the list, meaning we're now onto the final egg. Goodbye, Mr. Toucan. We've successfully traded the third pet, meaning that we're now onto the final egg of this video. Quite possibly the rarest egg, because finding this egg in the first place is actually pretty difficult. That's right, I have bought around 100 of these eggs, and this is the only one of these eggs that I have ever found that is a jungle egg. Okay, I have literally opened hundreds. I'm not even kidding. I just have a giant drawer full of these eggs somewhere. Maybe I'll show you guys how many I have in a video, but let's open this up. I'm pretty sure there's only one possibility of what could be inside of this, and if it's true, then we are in trouble, because this is going to be insanely difficult to trade for. Let's open it and pray. Oh, you see that? It's red. Guys, I'm pretty sure there's only one red pet out of this egg. Oh my goodness, look at this little dude. We got a legendary parrot. Oh my goodness, this pet is so cool. Getting a legendary out of these, it's actually really difficult. And being a parrot, oh, that's so cool. Yo, he's just gonna have to like sit on my shoulder or something. This is pretty cool. This is the plushie. Obviously, these things have been like squished inside, so his neck's kind of like looks like it's seen better days. This dude's been like squished inside of an egg his whole life. Comes with a little code as well. This code is a festive star pin. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. It's probably not gonna focus, but there we go. Now we gotta trade for a parrot. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be so cooked. Definitely created a swarm. I'm asking, does anyone here have a parrot? Which is gonna be pretty difficult to find, since a parrot is a very expensive pet. And if it took us that long to go and get a dingo earlier, this person said I have. Let's find out, do they actually have a parrot? I'm gonna be very impressed. Spamming that we need someone who has a parrot. Unfortunately, I don't think anyone in this server actually has one. I mean, I can see someone right here with a mega frost dragon, this person with a frostbite bear. Unfortunately, no one here actually has a parrot yet, which might be a little bit of an issue. The person with the mega frost dragon just told me that they have a parrot, which I guess logically might make sense. If they've got a mega fly-ride frost dragon, likelihood is that they probably do have a parrot. So we're gonna go and send this player a trade. They're called Buddy TOTY. And oh my goodness, I've just checked their profile and they're a verified owner of all of these pets. Bro has a mega fly ride parrot, a mega frost, a mega everything. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What have we just stumbled across? What? Who are they? Oh my wow. Look at some of their trades as well. What in the world? That's crazy. They just pull out a neon fly ride parrot and a mega one. They say, I got parrots. I need a regular one, lol. Bro just flexed on me. They got a mega and a neon. Okay, so he doesn't have a regular one, but he's got a mega and a neon one, which is quite funny. Now, if there was one person that I know that likes parrots, well, I think it would be my girlfriend. And she has actually been going and collecting them inside of Adopt Me. So I'm gonna go and send her a trade and see if we could... Why did it say parrot? What? Oh, she got it equipped already? Okay, let's just go and click on her and press trade. She knows that I've been doing this video. She does actually like the plushies, which is kind of cool. And no, she's not going to be in the videos, guys. But yes, everyone keeps saying, oh, is she real? Of course she is real, guys. She's a real person. This isn't like a fake online girlfriend. You can just like check on my Instagram account if you're like that dedicated. You can check on my Instagram. For anyone curious, my profile is called @MattyAJP. This is my account. Feel free to go and follow me on Instagram, guys. In terms of value of a parrot, we're gonna go and make sure that this is a fair trade. I'm gonna start off by adding a ride Arctic reindeer. Then we're gonna add a mega no potion astronaut gorilla. Then I think a balloon unicorn. This pet has increased a ton in value recently, which is pretty interesting to see. I'm going to go and accept this trade. In terms of value, this is pretty much spot on what the value is for these pets. If you are trying to go and trade for a parrot, you'll be looking at something of a similar value. If you're trading a parrot, you're also gonna hopefully go and get these same pets. There we go. We successfully now we're able to get every single pet that we had. We successfully traded for all of the 4 pets. If you enjoyed this video and you're not already subscribed, press the subscribe button right now. I'm trying to overtake Adopt Me in subscribers, and you guys can go and help me by pressing subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, I think you'll like this video next. That's right, click the button on the screen right now to go and watch another Adopt Me video that I made. Just press it right now to go and watch it. I dare you to.